Hello, what's up guys? Your boy is here and welcome to another Lord of Nazarick video. And in today's video we are going to bring you guys sneak peek episode 6, which will be featuring the character LAKYUS AINDRA in the game, which is going to be Warrior Blue, and we're going to talk about all her kit and explain her skills. So please stay to the end of the video and enjoy the video, and let's begin. So basically we will go to the summons and we will find LAKYUS right here. In case you don't know LAKYUS, this is LAKYUS. She is going to be a blue warrior in the game. She is a multi-move, shield and buff. So she can do multi-moves and she can shield herself and she can also put buffs on herself. Basically she's going to have an A on her attack and she's going to have an A on her defense, C on her speed, she's sadly so slow, and A on her attack and B on her defense with a 15% crit rate and 150 crit damage. And when it's maxed, it's going to be like this. But of course, it's not the end, like the final results. It depends on your unleash and your account stats, so it can be differed, and as well as how global will launch. So we will start with her skills and we're going to translate her skills and tell you what she actually does. So we will start with her passive, which is Magic Swordsman, and which is so just you don't get confused. She have this magic expansion right here, and when she is not in it, she does stuff, and when she's with it, like she has it, she do some stuff. So you will hear a lot in the non and with. So when she is in the non magic expansion state, when she doesn't have it, attach to yourself after you directly attack, shield with 60% of the current attack power, lasts for 2 rounds. So if you don't have the magic expansion, you will attach yourself after you directly attack. You will get a shield with a 60% of your attack, and it will also, the maximum amount of the shield attached to the body can go up to 200 power of the initial attack power. When entering the magic expansion state, clear all your shields. In addition, 20% of the remaining shield value of shield will be ejected into magic creation. Cleaning them lasts for 2 rounds, which is when attacking it will be accompanied by magic damage of the human shield value. The maximum does not exceed 90% of the initial attack power and cannot be dispersed, which means they cannot remove it from you. It's a buff that cannot be removed. So she will combine her magic damage to the shield value that will not exceed 90% of attack power, and that is a really good buff. When entering the magic expansion, it's on 5 stars. When you have her on 5 stars, when entering the magic expansion state, attach attack boost to yourself that lasts for 2 rounds. When the magic expansion state is removed, it is a shield with 200% of attack power of your attack for 2 rounds. And she will literally like have the boost by herself, and that is really good. It's similar gain, take the highest. So if there is a highest like buff of the same, then it will not apply. So basically she will apply a 30% attack to herself. And this they will explain it in the one like in the levels, but we're going to talk about it in here. Effect resistance improvement is a gain state effect resistance increased by 45, similar gain state. That's the height, it's the same as the one above, and she's going to increases the resistance by 45% for herself. And at level 2, not discuss level 2, um, she will purify yourself every time you attach or remove the magic expansion state when debating. So she will remove 1 debuff from herself, and additional effect resistant improvement continues to round, which is this one. And in here, if the non-magic state after that attack, it will be more shield damage, and with it will be more damage, more damage, nothing new. Only in here at level 5. When entering the magic state, all of your own protection light shield will clear 35%. Oh no, it's actually the same, but why it was in different color? I thought it's different. Okay, anyway, now for her single attack. When it is not in the magic expansion state, it will cause the attack to the single target with 100% physical damage with strike force. When in the magic expansion state, it will cause an attack on all enemy of 60% of magic damage with strike power. So basically, this character is a dual like damage dealer. She can deal magic damage and she can deal physical damage. When she's not in the magic expansion, she will be dealing physical, and when she is in the magic expansion, she will deal magical damage. So basically, all her kit is about magic expansion, and she can do both damage, which is like very unique. And we don't have a character like this, and not like to have both elements is actually useful and some stuff. So this is basically her. And the magic expansion is the attack increased by 10% and the defense decreased by 10%. That's it. When when it's not in the magic expansion state, it will cause the damage. It will be more damage. It will be 105 instead of 100, and it will be 63 instead of 60. And more damage at level 3, more damage at level 4, and more damage at level 5. There is anything new in here? No. Oh, there is. Use Clan Clash to touch the attack power ratio of the shield attached to hairpin increased by 50% of the current increased by 50%. Alright. And now for her second skill. Her second skill is going to be when not in the magic expansion again state. It causes a physical attack of 40% of the attack power, and when it's in a magic expansion, it will be 40% magic damage instead of physical damage. And she will also get a shield. When in the state of magic expansion, the existence of shield target damage increased by 35%. When it is not in the magic percent will be 45 and then more damage, and level 4 it's more damage, and at level 5 it's the same. And now for her ultimate. Her ultimate is when it is not in the magic expansion state, it causes a physical damage of 90% of attack power. When it is not in the magic expansion state, the skill is attached itself when it's released magic expansion. So basically this is where you get your magic expansion at the beginning. When you ult use her, you will get the magic expansion, which means you're going to get all the buffs we were talking about, and you will deal magical defense instead of physical defense. When in the magic expansion state, it deals 90% of the attack power of magic damage. When in the magic attack power, sorry, of the magic. When it is in the magic also expansion state, remove your own after the skill is released magic expansion. So when you have this magic expansion and you use your ultimate, she will remove your own after the skill is released. She will remove the magic expansion and reapply it. And at the last one she will do is get additional action after the skill is released. So you can basically use her ultimate and move again with your second skill, because you get additional skills the same way as the crocodile Zayusu, which is with his second skill he can move again. It's the same for her. At 4 star, there is when she does the dark sword, which is her ultimate. There is a 100% basic probability after hitting the rate diversion target 1 gain state. So she will get a like she will 100% after hitting, she will remove 1 buff from the target. And at 6 star, after each release of the Dark Sword Super Government Shockwave, Magic Creation Kingdom, which the one we talked about, the upper limit of the attack power of additional damage has been increased to 25%, and the effect can go up to 100%. And this is the level of it. The cooldown, more damage, and more damage. And now for her Arclight. Damage in non-magic expansion state is reduced by 10%. So when she get damage when she is not in the magic expansion, it will be reduced by 10%. And if she has magic expansion, it will be 12%. Damage caused in the state will be increased by 12%. So if she is not in the magic expansion, she will reduce the damage, and if she have magic expansion, she will increases her own damage, and at max it will be 20 reduced damage and 24 increased in her damage. So that's basically LAKYUS. She is literally a dual attack character which can do multiple move. Multiple move is because you can ulti in her and then move again. So she can actually move twice. And as well as she gets shields with her kit, she can get a shield and she remove the shield to get attack, and she can reduce the enemies like take less damage, and she can have attack boost if you have her at 5 stars. Like, she is a good and decent character, I think, especially for PvE. Like, having the magic damage and physical damage option can actually be good in case you need her physical in here and magical in there. In PvP, she will be, I think, good, but me personally, I don't know much about her in PvP, sadly, but I know that she is a decent PvE character that can actually help you a lot in PvE because of her dual attacks. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that she can do. Good amount of shields, good amount of attack increase, and a lot of other stuff. Like basically wards to summon to get her just to PvE. I think she's going to be really good in a lot of PvE like content. Her kit is good, but it's optional on you whether you want to get her or no, because there is so much more broken characters that will come after her. So basically my advice to free to play is to actually try like to skip if you don't have a lot of diamonds, because there's a lot of banners that will come after that you are going to need, and especially that this character is going to be released after event limited Lupus Regina, and like it's an event it's an event limited banner character, so I don't advise anyone skipping her. So I think you're going to be broke, and she's going to release after her, so it's optional whether you want her or no. We read her kit and you know what she does. Do you want to build a team around that? It's all depending on you, but basically for me it is worth summoning for decent PvE character, but it's not worth summoning for F2Ps. Like if you're away, get her, she is good. Play her if you want to play her, if you want to build a team around her. But if you're an F2P, just skip or get her like if you really love the character and you are ready to sacrifice the others or to sacrifice another for her. But basically also Tank Demiurge supposedly have to come after her, and Tank Demiurge is so much like better and can give more stuff, and he's a tank, so it's all up to you. So basically that's all about LAKYUS and her kit and everything we wanted to talk about this character. I hope that you understood it completely, and I really wish you the best of luck in your summons. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your boy DTRio was with you guys. Peace.